At some point, I couldn't walk. It was really bad. And I remember every night crying, laying down, oh, is this gonna be my life? I had this chronic back pain starting from the beginning of high school, and I have migraines. I have a little bit of eczema since the childhood. 10 years ago, my migraine got a little bit improved, but my back pain got worse and worse. And about 2 years ago, at some point, I couldn't walk. I really couldn't walk. I went to doctor. My diagnosis was I had 2 herniated discs, and they are really bad, and they pinched my nerve. I saw so many doctors, same thing. They all told me that I need surgery. I wanted to see another best spine specialist in New York, and he didn't have any appointment for 2 months. So I waited for those 2 months. I tried everything, yoga, chiropractor, this and that. Nothing works. I couldn't walk more than 3 minutes without pain. End of 2 months, I went to see that doctor. He told me exactly the same things. I needed surgery. I'm like, yes, please, take me, fix me. We set up my surgery date, but the next day I came up to a book by Dr. Sarna called Healing Back Pain with Mind-Body Connection. I was a brain researcher doing research on brain-computer interfaces. So I'm familiar with how brain and mind works, and I was familiar with mind-body connection, but I could never think that my back pain that I couldn't walk for 2 months could be because of mind-body connection. I was like, wait, is this possible? And then I found Dr. Joe's work. After reading all the information in the book, seeing all those data as a scientist, neuroscience brain data and electromagnetic data, I'm like, wow, is there a world like this? Is it really possible, to heal myself with this energy? And I started doing the meditations. I was doing meditation almost every day, either blessing energy centers or tuning into the potentials. And after 2-3 months, that I realized that it was gone. I'm dancing in one of my friend's wedding with high heels without no pain. That was the day that, wow, I don't have any pain anymore. And since then, I have no pain, no back pain, no migraines. And one thing was really interesting for me. I used to use eyeglasses. My eyes are 0 right now. And that's totally side effect. I never even thought that that would even affect my eyes. So the story continues a little bit more because after I healed my back pain and I got obsessed with power of mind. And before even finishing Joe's book, Becoming Supernatural, I had my first synchronicity. I wanted to quit my job because I was not interested in brain anymore, but more in consciousness and mind. I wanted to explore that part, but I couldn't just because of legal issues. I'm Turkish and I'm an international employee, and I was waiting for my green card for a long time. The company that I was working for, which is a big tech company that everyone knows, they sponsored me, but they made a mistake. So it was taking much longer than usual. I remember I did a couple of meditations, tuning into the potential, visualizing I'm opening the envelope, seeing my green card with my name, feeling the freedom. And the green card that I had been waiting for 3 years came in a couple of days, which is crazy. So I got it also as a sign, and I quit my job. Since then, I'm in the unknown, exploring, tuning into the new potentials, and found myself here.